Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Okay, from inner happiness to medicine, I want to go now to Tanzib Hussain, who saved my life and a few friends of my lives. There are also unsung heroes that you haven't heard in this world that will have the floor for a couple of minutes. Some of them have been back here with me before, but Tanzib is one of them. You'll hear from Pradeep as well. You heard from Vijay Vad earlier on. They truly are people that are making the impossible possible, not just through their inventions in stem cell and AI, but just every day in the ER, in the hospital, protecting, saving people that are dying. To me, that is one of the most noble things you can do. It's one thing to help people flourish, but to save a life is a completely different story. And if you've ever been in a place where you're dying, you'll understand what I mean. Tanzib, this floor is yours.
Thank you very much for such a wonderful introduction. Kunal, my wife Maria, I and Kunal were classmates in the Global Health Science program at UCSF. That's how we know each other. And we've stayed in touch here and there for the last several years. And I want to thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak today. So distinguished delegates, esteemed colleagues, I am Tanzib Hussain, as Kunal mentioned. I'm a critical care physician here at NYU and also a global health scientist. And what I wanted to bring to you guys today is a perspective on artificial intelligence and global health. And so, as we all here in this room know, AI is no longer a concept of the future. It is reshaping medicine today. Across the world, AI is transforming how we diagnose, treat, and imagine the delivery of care. It carries profound implications for health equity and universal health coverage. Currently, AI systems can interpret X-rays and scans to detect tuberculosis, breast cancer, and diabetic retinopathy with precision that actually rivals that of specialists. In the realm of research, AI has accelerated the development of therapeutics and vaccines, a reality that became very clear during the COVID-19 pandemic. And in the intensive care unit where I work, predictive algorithms can now help clinicians anticipate when a patient may deteriorate, allowing life-saving interventions before it is too late. Yet the promise of AI must not remain the privilege of well-resourced hospitals and high-income nations. The true measure of innovation is whether it can serve those who need it most, like the kids that Kunal was mentioning earlier. We see this happening already. In parts of Africa, AI-powered software is being used to interpret chest X-rays for TB, helping community health programs reach patients who would otherwise go undiagnosed. In South Asia, maternal health applications with AI-driven chat support are guiding safe pregnancies in local languages. And in Latin America, portable ultrasound devices enhanced with AI are empowering rural clinicians to make critical clinical decisions without waiting for specialists who are far away. These innovations remind us that AI is not only a tool for major health systems, it can be a lifeline for those on the margins. Imagine a community health worker using a smartphone to identify pneumonia in seconds. Or picture a rural village clinic where an offline AI system running without internet helps guide diagnosis and treatment when no physician is present. This is the future within reach, if we act with vision and responsibility. Because health data is among the most sensitive information we hold. Its protection is essential to trust. Accountability for AI-driven medical decisions remain uncertain, and the cybersecurity threats facing health systems are growing more severe each year. Furthermore, systems trained only on data from wealthy nations risk embedding inequities into their very design, creating tools that work well for some populations, but fail others. So this is why we need global governance. No single country or company can address these challenges alone. The United Nations and global leaders like all of us here have a unique role to play in convening governments, scientists, industry, and civil society to establish standards for safety, equity, and transparency. So together, we must ensure that AI is developed responsibly, deployed inclusively, and safeguarded against misuse. Friends, artificial intelligence is more than an instrument of technology. It is a test of our solidarity. If guided wisely, It can help us close the gap between rural clinics and global centers of excellence, between the wealthiest nations and the most underserved. If mismanaged, it risks widening divides and deepening inequities. The true test of artificial intelligence in medicine is not how advanced it becomes, but how widely it can heal. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.